Okay, Lauren is going to make a Basketmole. And she's cutting out the pattern. We're going to use this basketball as the body, and then this gray for the underneath part.
With the orange basketball, so you wore your complementary colors there.
Ta-da! This is for a 10th grade chemistry, extra credit, right?
Yep, extra credit.
And she's a basketball player, so she wanted to do something with a basketball.
What is it?
The body.
Oh, it's the body. Oh, okay, it does look like mold.
T-shirt. Keep that mole in place though, so you can explain what you're doing.
Okay.
So this side is a basketball. So we're gonna cut on this side. We're gonna cut the basketball out in the shape of the mole. And pinned. We have 2 pins right here that tell us where the side of the basketball ends, so that we can line the mole up.
You might explain that this is the body, so that you need 2 exact patterns, so that's why you double the material over. You might explain that.
Busy.
We need 2, so we folded the t-shirt in half so that when we cut out, it cuts out the whole basketball, so you have both sides.
There you go, trace it.
Okay. So trace the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna cut it.
Yeah, you might pin that inside of the line so that it'll stay together when you cut it, and it'll stay in place.
Right here.
Yeah, in a couple of places.
So now I am cutting out the mold.
Exciting.
So there's all sorts of different ones in the classroom?
Yeah.
Ballerinas.
Plain
What else did you
colors.
say?
It's like all, someone made it like a mushroom, like a bunch of polka dots on top.
I think it's going to be cute, don't you? Okay, we're going to cut out the feet. We've traced around the pattern and drawn the feet, and now I'm going to help her by cutting out the feet. And she's cutting out the underbody,
The belly.
the belly. Pull out, like, this is 30 inches. From here to the end of my fingers is about 30 inches. So do that to you get about 30 inches. Right about there.
So that's why in yardage things they do it to their nose and out?
Mm-hmm. It's about 30 inches. Should have a knot
Okay.
there.
Okay, you're on.
I'm going to tie a knot by just taking it, wrapping it around my finger, and then rolling it between my finger and thumbnail, and then pulling on it, and you get a knot. Like that, okay? Now I've got 1 stitch, and I'm going to come back halfway, go through, and then come up, like that. This gives you kind of like a sewing machine. Then you come back, go in where the other hole was, and come up. Like that, and just keep doing that. It gives you a solid stitch, and it will make if you're hand sewing and you want to do a pair of pants, a seam, this is what you'd want to do to make it strong. I don't know if this mold we need to do that, but
Kind of reinforcing each stitch.
it just gives it a stronger thing. That's sort of what the sewing machine does, and then you can see it makes a seam. Okay. Okay, so you can do it either way you want to. Or, you know what else you can do? You can also do this. This is a locking stitch. You take where your string comes up, you wrap around, and go in where the other string comes out, and come up. This is also a nice strong stitch. And that gives you make sure you come up through the loop here. See, that makes a nice strong one too. We could also do this on the sewing machine.
I think we should do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes me make go a little.
We'll make them think we did it
Okay.
by hand.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's doing all right.
Yeah. Okay. This button right here turns it on. There you go. This thread here, you always want to make sure it goes. There's a little slot right there. See that little slot?
Mm-hmm.
It goes in through there, and you always bring it back out to the bottom. Back. Okay. Okay. So put your foot down. Now start sewing. Kind of slow. A little faster.
You were going to do your lock thing first?
Well, a minute. Okay, it's going to take about 3 stitches. Okay, keep sewing and push in and lock it. You can sew a little faster than that. Okay, now we're going to just keep it. Go a little faster. And I'm just sort of rotating it as I go. I'm keeping it against that edge right there. See?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can do it now. Don't get your finger under the needle. I did that once too. It wasn't different.
I am impressed.
Now we're ready.
Now, take a look at it and see what you got on the inside. Flip it. Look at that. Look at that.
I sewed it.
You did. You really did. Now, you made me. Nope. Stop again and lift your foot. Your needle's not down. Put your needle down so it'll anchor it. Now rotate it. It looks like the material. See how the material gets bunched down in there? Pull it up so it's not down in that hole. Stitch. Okay. Now, raise your foot. Raise your needle first all the way up. Raise your foot. Pull your thread. Cut it off. Look at your product. See what you got. Oh, take all your pins out. No, never do that. They go on the floor really easy. And then you mammo steps on them. Turn it inside out. See how it's going to do? You're going to go like that in a minute. And it'll be, we'll stuff it.
Okay.
Okay, now we need to do this side. Doing the same thing. Now
And now I have the inside of the mole, so I'm gonna put it inside out to get the right side back to the outside. Like a sock.
Ah.
Now you're ready to stuff it. We're going to use cotton balls. I've seen people use batting material. They just use regular material. We could even use this. Cut it in little strips and stuff it full. Make sure you get them in those little feet while you're up in there. And in the nose.
Looks good.
We're gonna need our tail. You want to pick one of these out for a tail? Okay, now we need to thread your needle again. I like how it's got a little nose there already.
Yeah. Coming together.
That looks intentional. I thought the same thing. I thought maybe you had done it
We
intentionally.
did. We intended to do that, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yes, sirree, bobaloo bob.
You cut it for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am just so impressed with.
Oh, she
How
did
she did
well.
the sewing
She
machine.
really did. She really,
She's picked
really
up
did
on
good.
that stuff.
Mm-hmm. She's smart like her mama.
Learning the ends together.
Wrap it
I
around.
have it. I'm gonna get my fingers wet. I'm going to wrap it around my finger. And I twist it like that. And then I pull.
Your nails must grow fast. I mean, to have them that long, and it has been that long since you played ball.
Okay.
I think I should do one more.
Go big. We're going to fold this in. This is the underneath belt, and we need to close this hole up now. So we're going to fold that in a little bit. And then we're going to fold this side in a little bit and hold them together like that so that it makes a seam. Now, where's your thread? Now, what you do is start on the inside so that your knot is hidden. And you're going to come up inside that seam. Like that. So your knot is hidden. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, holding those together, you're going to go in over here, hide your thread, kind of come in and grab a piece over here.
Alright.
So you see why you have to hold those together to give yourself, oh that's right, you're left-handed. Left-handed's totally backwards from what I was teaching you. No, come up, go along the inside of this little canal right there. There you go, like that. And then come up and grab a piece of the other, yeah, now that's good. That way you're hidden, it's hidden, and it'll look just like this. It won't look like,
And
Oh, this is for the cat or the dog, huh?
I think it's Mason's. One of
It
his
says
whip
for pets
guns.
only. Now, could you make an orange tail?
Probably could. I was thinking of using this and painting it striped.
Oh, that'd be cute.
okay.
So how'd you put the tail in there? Oh, you sewed it
I
in?
put it pretty far up in there, and then I looped the thread around it on the outside, and then sewed around it a few stitches. That held it in. Okay. Okay. Now, take this pencil and loop the loop. I don't know if moles have.
Big tails?
Well,
We can always cut it. Cut it down.
yeah, probably ought to cut a little bit, huh?
Like there, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Now, actually, before we did that, let's see if we can color it. Where are those coloring? Did you have the coloring pins out? I don't have any orange thread. Okay. I've got
Okay.
Oh, wait, keep going.
It becomes hard to keep your fingers
Let me see how much you got now. That's probably enough. Okay, now take the piece, leave that there, leave your fingers, take the pin out. We're going to take another piece, and we're going to stick it through your fingers. And we're going to tie a knot here like that, real tight, real tight. Double knot. Is it still tight? Okay.
Cut off circulation on the
Okay.
fingers.
Okay, pull it off now. Cut the bow. Cut in the loops. Yeah, cut that thread off. No, you can really cut it out to here. The same length as what this is going to be. Okay, now this one cut.
Here?
Now cut in between those loops.
There.
Okay, now cut in between those loops. Okay. Got a pom-pom.
That's so cute.
We made a pom-pom. We're going to use that for her nose. Here, hold on. Okay. Okay, you ready?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Hello?
I think that's cute. Look at that. It's gonna be hot. Don't burn your finger.
What's that? Did you see how you lost last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
You lost too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's still in it then? Now here and here, right? Okay.
I didn't watch. I figured they'd do better if I
I
did.
fell asleep.
It was late game.
I started watching it. And North Carolina got off such a big start. And well,
Hit.
Okay, let that dry a little. Oh,
And
I like it. Okay, now let me get them even. Come on.
do I?
Glad I kept that T-shirt. That's just perfect, isn't it?
that is so cute. It is very good.
I love it, Lauren.
Me too. Thank you for helping me.
A basket.
Okay.
We're going to make a basketball. I have a melon ball cutter that I'm going to use. I'm getting it hot. See if that's hot enough now. And I'm going to use the styrofoam to dip out a ball. Okay. Okay. Okay, see if we got a ball. See? Yeah. We'll paint that orange and black, glue it on. Use the orange marking pen to color a styrofoam ball.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's putting the stripes on it for a basketball.
This is the weird part. The lines.
Why is it? I guess it wouldn't be that way.
And we'll just glue it right there.
Yep. Now, how cute is that? Oh, Lauren,
Basketball.
look at that. Oh, I love it.
I tried to make the lines curved.
I love it. Here, hold this up.
Your fuzz. That is cute.
I think he's fine. It's going to be a little more curved, but that's alright.
No, it's perfect. I think it's going to be the all-time favorite mole.
I think it's good. Thanks for helping me.
Oh,
guys.
you're welcome. Wow. Pretty cute.